Alright everyone, we're back at it with another E750 leak. There's so many going around within the past couple of days. It is a name reveal, so spoilers ahead if you don't want to be spoiled, but it's so good and I want to dive even deeper into how E750 is made, and here we go. First off, this is a Photoshop I made, okay? But it's made of the parts of the creatures that I'll be talking about, okay? So, I have good reason to have it with these creatures. So, as you can see, like, I put it over the gyrosphere scene with Kenji just because apparently E750 is involved in a massive gyrosphere chase against Kenji. Anyway, so as you can see, it's got like the Indominus Rex face, and it's got like this really weird green tail, but what is it, you're asking? It's got, you could probably work it out. It was a scorpion, and E750 is called Scorpius Rex. It has been confirmed. But the thing is, wouldn't it be boring if it was just any old scorpion that went into E750? What if it was something more like the Sea Scorpion on screen, or Pterygotus? Now, it's a kid show, so I can pronounce Pterygotus like a pro because, you know, I'm the expert. No, but on a serious note, like, what kid is going to be saying Pterygotus? Actually, that's pretty easy to say. There are other instances of sea scorpions, which is actually the easiest name to say, and it has been used in Jurassic Park Builder, so these scorpions are kind of canon. I wouldn't call it too much canon, but they're official Jurassic games. So like one of the games involves the Pterygotus, but another one includes just a simple pronunciation, the sea scorpion, which is on screen right now. However, sea scorpion's like way too easy. Like, it was way oversimplified. That sea scorpion, people actually think it's Megalograptus or Megaloraptus, something like that, which is like this scorpion with 3 spikes on the end of its tail. It's insane. But obviously, I reckon they'll just call it sea scorpion to simplify things again for everyone watching the show and whatnot. They don't want to overcomplicate it. But I reckon it has to be like, because obviously it's Indominus Rex, right? It doesn't have to be Indoraptor because it's the midterm, right? So basically, instead of adding Velociraptor DNA to Indominus Rex, they could have been testing things out like the on-screen Sea Scorpion or Megalograptus. And, you know, instead of Velociraptor DNA, they used that to create the Scorpius Rex. Like, I do expect it to have the shape of like an Indoraptor, you know, the real medium theropod sized, because even though it hasn't got the raptor DNA, it's probably has the sea scorpion DNA instead, but it would essentially shrink down the Indominus Rex, because Megalograptus, sure, it's a massive scorpion in real life because it's prehistoric creatures are massive, but it's really not that big. It would probably be smaller than a Jurassic Park Velociraptor. Now, for anyone who's wondering how I made the Photoshop, I got this picture, the Sea Scorpion, and then I got Indominus Rex Gen 2 and Indoraptor, and I just merged them together, as you can see on screen. I also, like, pulled down the Indominus Rex teeth more. I copied the Indoraptor quills, because, you know, E750 has thorn-like spikes protruding along its back. I did just add in the teeth for a cool effect. You know, maybe this thing's venomous. But you're probably wondering, why did I put these odd bright green colors in the tail? Well, this is just a little Easter. I don't even know if I can call it Easter egg, really. It's just like a thing I found online. So colors have their own code, right? There are however many millions, trillions, whatever. How many colors? Look at that. A color called E750. So I thought, hey, may as well just add that to the design. And the yellow I used is actually called F9 E750, which is like the last type of E750. So that's just It's probably nothing important at all, but just in case anyone cared at all, I thought I may as well share. Now, this is probably the important part of the video, I would kind of say, especially if you're into the same game I am, which most of my community fan base is, the Jurassic World Live game. How exactly are you going to create E750? Well, it's simple, I would say. Either it's going to involve Indominus Rex Gen 2 DNA, or Indominus Rex. I would say more Indominus Rex to create a unique hybrid, which is top tier, besides Apex, but Apexes aren't hybrids. Anyway, I reckon like E750 has to be a top tier creature, but there are no scorpions. That's why I'm saying Ludi is probably going to add in Sea Scorpions, and not the next update, but probably the next update after like 2.6, we'll get a Paleozoic update, which is the time period of which the scorpion was from. And similar to other creatures, Arthropleura, Meganeura, we'll probably get all of those. And I reckon Sea Scorpion, or if they decide to go the more complicated route and call it Megalograptus, it would fuse with Indominus Rex or Indominus Rex Gen 2 to create the beast that is Scorpius Rex. Now really, there aren't too many other creatures that could go into E750, I think, because Indoraptors are super hybrid, and according to the lore of the game, super hybrids aren't allowed to have hybrids. Super hybrids are it. So Indoraptor can't get the hybrid because it's already a super hybrid of Indominus Rex. So it would have to be the Sea Scorpion goes into Indominus Rex DNA, right, to create that super hybrid. Do I think that E750, or the Scorpius Rex, I should probably be calling it, as it was confirmed by, or kind of leaked by, its toy name, which it actually wasn't Scorpius, it was Scorpius. They made a mistake, and that kind of happens every now and then. But Scorpius translate to the Scorpion, so it'll be kind of weird if this isn't a hybrid with the Scorpion, or hopefully the Sea Scorpion, the prehistoric Scorpion, which would be much cooler than any regular Scorpion. It also actually translates to, roughly, it's like one of millions of translations, kind of sea fish. So that could be like Spinosaurus, if you're willing to really push it, like Indominus Rex Spinosaurus hybrid. I doubt it. I reckon it's Sea Scorpion. Anyway, I have to thank you all so much for watching the video. I can't wait to find out what this thing is. I hope it's awesome. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye.